my 5700.
Hey! Welcome to In Memoriam, the ongoing Mutants and Masterminds campaign that we have been hosting here at Rabbit Haberdashery since before we were called Rabbit Haberdashery. And also, why am I not on that screen?
What screen?
That one! Look!
Oh.
Oh!
No.
Yeah, when you're done fighting with your camera, then you text me then.
No. Just recalculating.
There! Ha ha ha! We're on. Okay. So anyway, I just want to go ahead and remind you that we are doing a game, among other reasons, for Extra Life. Extra Life is a non-profit organization, part of the Children's Miracle Network Hospital, in which we can raise money through gaming. So if you go to that link, see the chat down there is going to be much more visible anyway.
I suppose, yeah.
If you go to that link, you can go ahead and donate through any of our pages to a Children's Miracle Network hospital that we are supporting. Every cent you donate goes straight to the hospital. It's a really important cause. We really enjoy doing it, and we have a few game day events coming up this year. The main one will be the first weekend in November, which is the official game day for Extra Life. But we also we're going to have a game day event happening in the Road to Oblivion game that's happening, where they're playing Sentinels of the Multiverse. Two Brothers Gaming and assorted guests are doing Sentinels of the Multiverse Road to Oblivion. When they go to Face Oblivion, that will be a game day event, because it's going to be like 4 hours to handle that one fight. They're sorting out when they're going to do it in the Discord, so you can message Eric and ask to be part of that conversation if you want to try to be part of that fight. And then there's Extra Life has a tabletop appreciation weekend, August 19th and 20th, which Carol and I will not be available for because one of those days is our anniversary and we are planning a trip. But Tripper is working on a special thing for the Star Trek campaign for that weekend. And we're trying to get some sponsors to be able to do cool stuff with that. I reached out to Paramount, but they haven't replied. I reached out to Paramount to see if they could help us have something to like raffle off or something as part of that event, as part of the Tabletop Appreciation Weekend, since we're playing a Star Trek game. But they haven't replied, so I'm taking that currently as a no. But who knows? I don't know how long it takes them to reply to things. And I told them we were talking about doing something in August, so maybe they decided they weren't going to reply until like June. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea.
Right.
Maybe we'll just get something in the mail and have no idea. Like, oh, okay, I guess this is happening now.
Anyway, the hour of we get a phone call. It's like, hey, come out to Florida.
So anyway, we're working on things. I am also looking into slightly more realistic options, like local dice company. There's a local dice company that likes to provide things like dice sets for charity raffles and things. So yeah, look into them yet. So, we're working on some stuff to do all kinds of exciting stuff for Extra Life this year. But anyway, we are currently in Memoriam, and when last we played, we left off at you guys arriving at Jackal's and also at the town.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, can you text me the pin for the
We went to Jackal's. He's left again.
Where's left again?
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he did.
Jacob, get back here.
Quick, get the sound effect.
I
I need to get that on my stream deck now.
Yes.
Lexi. Lexi.
What do you,
Lexi.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm seeing the chat now.
Yep. Quick, he's back. Nobody talk. I don't care about your
I probably don't have his headset on, does he? No. Forgot.
He's got his priorities straight. Gotta get the blanket first, then we get the headset.
Blanket's important. Okay.
My headset never leaves my head.
Same.
Yeah, mine's wireless too, so now.
Take it around.
Now I use the wireless one.
Yeah,
Anyway. So you guys have arrived in whatever this town is. We haven't heard from Alex in 5 ever.
That's true.
So I have no idea what's going on with her.
We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah, we were.
I
was like, I don't know what is.
I am hated by her mother, so.
Yeah, she might not be allowed to talk to us.
Oh.
The only reason she still talks to me is
Hello,
because
new person who's never talked to us before.
Hello!
What's the name? I can't see it in here.
Winter 18.
Winter 18.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Oh,
Cool.
Hi.
Yeah,
That'd be summer.
His friend?
His friend.
I'm Winter.
What's up, Winter?
I'm Winter. Hi, Winter.
Yeah, yeah. Alex is a minor, and her, her availability was always contingent on her parents' permission. They don't like us right now, so it's entirely possible that that's why we have it.
We don't know why.
We don't know. We don't know that
So
that's the
weird.
case, but
I do know why, and everything behind it, but it's not something that I
Hello.
yeah.
No, not on stream. We don't want to air that on the internet.
After my cat.
Anyway,
I have Tucker's long hair.
some of you were going to Jackal's Den. Some of you were instead going to cause trouble in a town that knew you didn't like you.
Oh, right. You guys are going to Hammers.
Because that's where Jackal is. Or Jackal's,
No,
yeah.
it wasn't
And
Hammers.
poor Ava was getting dragged along with me.
No, it was
Yeah.
the town that doesn't like mutants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amish country.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's okay. Is it okay to say that?
You are welcome to lurk, Winter. We like lurking. See, the one day it's important for us to be able to see the chat, and we can barely see the chat.
You can see it,
Right?
just look at how clear that is.
We both did 5 seconds.
Yeah, actually it's 7 seconds.
Oh, it's 7 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they changed it like a year ago, roughly. At least as far as YouTube.
It's been that long since I've streamed.
Brookline, I think is the name of it.
Probably about
Yeah, Brookline is
No,
the
I've
one.
streamed it
Okay.
once or twice.
Yeah.
Now, Brookline is, all these places are real places.
Yeah.
But obviously, what's happening here has no reflection on the real Brookline.
No, Brookline's in New Hampshire.
Okay.
There's no Brooks on mine, so I don't know what it's called.
Brooks Brothers?
Huh?
Brooks Brothers?
They make
Like a fancy
clothes,
suit
don't
shop?
they? Yeah.
I don't wear suits.
I have noticed.
Mostly jeans. Not even jeans, it's Dickies, whatever you call it, Dickie pants.
Yeah. So Ava was in the
APC.
APC that Thunder is driving into trouble, and so was
Karen.
Karen.
Or, yeah, Karen. And then she was possessing me. No, you guys were riding your motorcycles.
Yeah, right.
And I flew there.
So which of us were going to Jackal's Den?
I don't think we're supposed to.
You 3 were going to Jackal's Den. Us three agreed to go to Jackal's Den, and 2 of us thought we were going to Jackal's Den. And one of us has decided to take a detour on the way to Jackal's Den, hopefully.
Just say you took a wrong turn.
Yeah.
Well, because what happened was we said, okay, so we were told that last time Jackal's Den was noticed was outside of Brookline. And so he said, oh, I'll just drive to Brookline and then look for it there. I was like, why in the world are you driving into Brookline? And meanwhile, the rest of you, he flew over at super speed, found the door, went back, told you guys where it was, so you drove straight to the door.
I was never told.
Yeah, you were.
Where were you?
Everyone was told.
Nope.
There was a communicator. There's a communicator in the APC
I turned it
so
off.
that everyone can
I
hear.
turned it off because it was too loud over my music.
This is a problem. See, when you ignore people telling you things, that's not the same thing as you weren't told.
It's a problem,
It's
but
okay.
it's so realistic.
We're gonna go on a quest.
You're right. It is.
A lot of quests to do there.
Oh, we should go on another adventure all together again.
Adventure time.
Yes.
That's all I can
It's
say.
like, I need to
I
Can't say
I was
anymore.
gonna say more.
I have that song on my phone, but I don't want to get
what song?
stream yelled at.
Yeah, I love
Adventure
Adventure
Time.
Time theme song.
Oh goodness, that's wrong.
I think it is.
That's what we should on the dice.
Rick and Morty's getting canceled.
Is it? I thought they were doing another season.
Not the full list of every single file and sheet,
Yeah, that's terrible.
which none of them are visible.
Or domestic violence.
Who what?
Rick and Morty's getting canceled because the guy that voiced both Rick and Morty got charged for domestic violence.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Apparently they didn't know. I heard about it like
Yeah, so they were looking into whether or not they could replace him and keep the show going, but the answer was obviously not.
yeah.
So
It's like Rise of the Shield Hero. Really good show. If you haven't seen it before,
I haven't.
recommend it.
What is
But I
it?
feel like you
Rise
referenced
of
it
the Shield
multiple
Hero?
times
I've seen it
during
multiple
these
times.
games.
Probably have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty common
But
thing.
he ended up, I think he had some type of cancer, I'm pretty sure, the main character. And he passed away right after they finished the second season.
That's
So there's been talk about it there, but that's all I've heard. But really good show as well. He got me into it. Mr. Munchie,
Mr. Munchie.
right?
Yes.
I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but sure.
What's that comedian thing that you love so much?
John Mulaney?
Yeah, it said. Every time we're in art, I think about catching a Mesopithecus. A Megapithecus?
Whatever.
The big one that you can ride on, or the little one that rides on you?
But every time I think about catching one, I think about monkey man. And I'm like, I have to name it John now.
Oh.
It has to be John Mulaney.
I'm going into Jackal's Den.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Let's get this started.
Yeah, let's start with
With a
this.
sharp turn of the
Just
wheel.
down the road. You're there too.
Yeah, you do the carry.
With a sharp turn of the wheel,
Alright.
Slender turns
Jay,
off.
you and Jay are here.
Well, what?
Said you and Jay are here with me.
Yeah.
And I just kind of
Slender's
walk
on
in
his
as you
way.
guys are getting off your bikes.
Yeah.
Slender and Ava and Karen are on his way. Or in other words, Slender's on his way with his two captives.
To Brookline?
What?
To Brookline?
Or are you going Jackal?
No, to Jackal.
Oh, you
Okay. Cool.
He made a sharp turn of the wheel.
Why do you?
Okay.
Handle.
You're going to Jackal Town?
It's good.
Oh, you
Oh.
changed your mind.
It was
Not playing
bloodthirsty,
it down
but
here.
not.
Oh, okay.
Probably will be later. But
Oh my god. They're being
This is why we
everyone
need a playroom.
Yes. But they're on
I'm
a
pretty
different
sure they
floor.
are in.
I know.
They will be on a different floor in the playroom too.
Yeah, but they'll be in a basement.
You say that.
Soundproofing.
There's insulation in the ceiling.
Yep.
It's moderately soundproof.
Moderate.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between the ceiling and the echoey stairway,
That is true.
Yes.
which they are literally directly next
It's
to.
like a sound tunnel.
Yeah. That's where it's all coming from.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find Jackal.
Okay.
I'm
What did
assuming.
you say?
I'm gonna find Jackal.
Steven is on task today.
I think the Memoriam stars have aligned.
No, we're gonna get you on task. Next thing we know, Jay's gonna want to go kill someone for some reason. Slender's gonna suddenly turn white. I don't know. That didn't sound as bad in my head as it did out loud.
I didn't have any good to it either.
Right.
Did I find Jackal?
Well, I said it out loud and I looked at you like,
I assume we'll be greeted by
Steve.
somebody when you
I said it out loud and I looked at you like, please don't double that. Please don't double
I
that.
just doubled it to her
Right.
instead of everybody.
Yeah, right.
I doubled. He said he'd be white, but I was like, no, black. But I didn't say loud enough for her.
Well, now you
Yeah.
Which one have a watching screen on that so that you're not showing
GM stuff.
Yes, but I didn't think it was important because I don't have where everything opens showing.
Yeah, but you're like pulling up
No, I realize that now.
I'm gonna investigate the phone jack.
So you should definitely not.
Yeah, I'll switch. Hold on a second.
There's a gambling one. I lost a bunch of money there. It wasn't a bunch. I think it was like $50.
That's
a bunch for the whole world.
Post-apocalyptic world.
Oh, for we had like 250 or whatever it was.
Where's my
240.
mouse?
Maybe.
Ooh, there it is.
I haven't needed money anyways. I just give services for goods. Pretty much a mercenary, I guess.
I'm not sure how I appreciate that term.
Okay. That happened.
Granted, it was entirely my fault.
No.
Probably not. It's even better to see you reenact it. So,
Quietly, too. So
right.
Stranger seeing my arm.
Staring directly into her eyes.
Okay. So that is now
Like
fixed.
it's not
I just yelled Jackal's name.
You just run. Jackal! Just sprinting around the room. Jackal comes over.
It's like opening random door.
No. Jackal. Phineas and Ferb just running in one out the other on the other side of the hallway. Oh goodness. Randomly show up in like a window in the roof. Hello?
Wait. Is there one? Other one?
Is there a floor?
Oh, it has to be a floor. There's no
Are there walls?
Maybe. I don't know. It's a den.
That doesn't say anything.
Do I get greeted or do I have to fight?
Okay, so
I knew you were doing something, so.
so the answers to some of
No,
those
in here,
are
please.
because I feel like we
Table,
definitely went
please.
over these at some point. Yes, the Jackal's Den has a floor.
The face you made when you said that is just what sold it off.
Just imagine it didn't have a floor. Jackal!
Jackal!
Somebody forgot to close the trap!
Jackal's Den
Get to the
does.
bottom. Oh wait, I can fly.
Jackal's Den has a door. Jackal's Den also has walls.
Does it have a windows?
No.
Okay.
Does it have multiple other doors inside of it?
What?
Is it like a hotel?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a whole brothel.
Okay.
And there's
Yeah, no, we definitely went over this.
there's
Like the first day we played.
there are multiple discrete sections. Okay, yeah, this is true. This did happen before stream, so I'll just describe it for stream. Why not?
Okay.
And you guys can get the benefit of it. So Jackal's Den, when you find it out in the world, is just a door in a field.
Right.
And if you walk around behind it and you open the door, if you open the door from one direction, all you see is whatever's on the other side of it, which is more field. But if you open it from the other direction, you walk into what is essentially a very large cave.
Yeah, you got. I don't think
I don't
she's
remember
really
that
been.
part at all.
She's never been to Jackal's Den
Right.
either.
That's true.
Yeah.
But we're gonna walk in and have like 2 new people because of her and Karen.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now, it doesn't necessarily look like a cave right away because you're in like a foyer. But it is very clearly a stone floor. There's walls. You go in. There's various discrete sections of it. The main section that you walk right into is essentially a bar, a large bar with some seating and everything like that. Off of the side of the bar, the actual bar structure, is Jackal's office. If you go to your left, and walk through to another section. There's a brothel and a hotel area over there. If you go to the right, there's a casino, which is where you have lost money.
I don't know.
You remember the casino part.
Yeah.
Of course you remember.
That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Money. Alright.
Off of Jackal's office, you guys have gone to a training room and an armory. Somewhere in here is a lost and found that is managed by like the bartender. You guys may recall that, as far as you can tell, every member of staff that you've ever met is the same character.
Can I double check that?
How would you double check that?
Perception.
Okay.
If there's anything with you, it's I've learned not to trust anyone.
Okay.
Until I
Just walk up to the bartender. Are you having?
Oh no, yeah, you haven't actually figured out how that character operates. That's the other party that figured that out. My
Dude,
bad.
him?
The bartender?
Yeah. Well, you remember how you went into Jackal's office and she had a cat?
No, I don't actually.
Is the cat the bartender?
It's been so long since we've been to Jackal's office. Or Jackal's den.
Right.
Anyway.
Occasionally,
Both, honestly.
It's been like 2 years now.
occasionally she.
Has it really?
Yeah. Occasionally Jackal will like look at the cat, and the cat will not do anything or anything, but then she'll just tell us something that's happening somewhere else in the Jackal's den.
Is everyone controlled by the cat?
Is Cat the Jackal?
Huh?
What?
Where did that come from?
Is Jackal the cat? Is what I was trying to say.
If you go to any of what would be the outer walls, they're rough stone. And the the training room that you were in was very clearly all rough stone.
Getting the bad rolls out of the way.
Yeah. You see nothing.
Yeah, the
Your eyes are too black to see.
training room was definitely an unadjusted, like an unfinished cave. That's right off of Jackal's office. Parts of the walls in Jackal's office also look cave-like. If you go to the outer walls of the brothel and the casino stuff, you can see rough stone walls. When you're walking around like that, and the ceiling looks cave-like.
Are there isotopes? Can we mine
Isotopes?
I mean,
Probably.
yeah.
What is up with you today?
I don't know my rocks, alright? I'm not a
Is the cat the
doctor,
jackal or the
scientist, whatever.
isotope?
There are, in fact, stalactites.
Probably also isotopes.
None of them are long enough to like with people walking around in the building.
Are they tall?
And in fact, some of the areas are so high enough that the hotel and the brothel have 2 discrete floors.
I wonder if Star would fit.
We can try it.
You also have been to a secret section of it where there's like cells that are pocket dimension.
Oh, right. Didn't we put someone in there?
Yes, you did.
The-
I think you put 2
I
somewhere.
mean, lady. Mistress lady, whatever her name was.
Yes, the mistress.
And then, didn't we put Paul in there for a little bit too? Or Phil?
It was Paul.
Paul? Or is it Phil?
No,
World Eater.
no, you guys only put 1 person there.
Yeah, it was just you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, just
I thought we put.
the other party also put
In
the
one.
storm in one.
We put,
Ow.
The other
we
party.
put the other guy, the world leader guy, in a pocket dimension, but not through Jack.
Yeah, that was a different one
Yeah.
Wait, who?
that you found out in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't put him in a pocket
Philip.
dimension. We put him in like a dead universe world that we found.
That was true. It wasn't a pocket dimension. It was a separate universe
That was dead.
that hadn't been formed yet. It was its time stream was moving so slow that the Big Bang was only just starting to happen.
Yeah.
But it was going very,
What do you
very
do?
slow.
Can you give me the password? Alright. Oh, walk into Jackal's office. Or, I guess it'll be.
Oh yeah, no, you did. You sometimes went to the. Well, I don't remember if yours is laid out the exact same way, but the brothel is the same direction as the hotel, and the hotel is where you guys had rooms.
Who's that? I can see.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright.
So, your room, you had to go by the brothel to get to it.
Looks like
I'm gonna knock on Jackal's door.
Okay. Well,
Did somebody take us in my hand?
Oh, yeah.
we haven't done any of that yet.
I forgot.
We got sidetracked with describing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are going to walk in, and the place is empty. No one greets you at the door.
Not even a cat?
No, not even a
That's
cat.
not comforting at all.
Jackal says it's deserted?
Did you hear that?
It was either very slow, so you didn't realize it was a brothel, or very busy that you didn't realize there were prostitutes here.
I'm gonna re-roll perception.
Right.
I might
I'm gonna go in.
that for two. Wait, do I even have roll 20 open? I do
Is
not.
there anything I notice? 10.
Well, I mean, you had already rolled. But
I had rolled before we were rolling.
you declared that you were going to roll perception in the room. That's.
Yeah, you did.
So I should take whatever roll you want.
But also 10 wouldn't have seen anything anyway. Anything more unusual than what was already been described.
That means that there's something unusual.
Not necessarily. That just means it wouldn't have worked anyway.
Fair enough. The way you described it at first made it seem like
there's
something.
Yeah. The bar also has two distinct, but it's not like 2 floors in the same way. Like it has a balcony seating area. It has a balcony area that Stone has been launching things from, and it has some catwalks that have the stalactites.
I am investigating.
Dang.
Okay. Cool.
Let me get up.
And so the quest begins.
See, that's why I didn't sit there this
And so
Thank
the
you.
quest begins.
All right. So while you're studying around, you're gonna find that some of the stuff in the room doesn't look the same as it did last time you were here. Like the bar stools are a different style. The tables are a different style. Like there's a lot of stuff like that that's happening.
Are we the Jackal or the different country?
No. I'm not gonna say no because I guess you could be. If you wanted to be. I mean, nothing's stopping.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. There's definitely some things that are pretty. Like it definitely doesn't seem like it's the same Jackal's den that you're used to.
Maybe she's okay.
Like getting rid of everyone?
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay.
I'm knocking on the door.
Okay.
You have to roll or can I just knock? Roll.
Did you hit the door?
Roll strength. Door.
I mean, I wouldn't require you to do that, but it'd be hilarious if you did. No,
Nat 1 on strength.
yeah, just
Misses the door completely, just touches the wall.
Whoa!
Right.
He's going to knock and actually stuff in the
Right.
face.
No, yeah, you knock on the door and nothing happens.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You open the door into a void.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Actually, no, I don't think sound travels in the void, does it?
No, I mean, well, yes, it does. It don't travel into the void.
It'll travel into, but I won't hear it. I can.
You won't hear an echo because there's nothing to
Right.
But if there's anything in the void, presumably it can hear you.
Great. Is there anything in the void that attacks me?
Nothing you can tell.
Okay, good.
All you see is void.
Hey guys, I found a void in Jackal's office.
You should go in it.
Look at
Don't tell him that. Ew.
it.
Every time we find a weird place, he goes into it.
It's true.
It's
I mean, it's common knowledge.
It is no.
At this point,
I'm going in.
there's
Oh
no
my
way
God.
telling him.
Geronimo!
Oh my god.
Okay.
I said hop into the room.
Right,
Yeah.
before you go, I'm wrapping my hand around your ankle just in
Bungee jumping.
Alright, so you kind of jump out, and then you kind
I
of...
didn't jump out with him.
I wasn't talking to
He's
you!
talking to me.
I heard you guys.
So you kind of... I said you kind of. You kind of jump out, and then you just kind of stop moving.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, not because, like...
Well, I'm not flying. I just kind of
Yeah, you just kind of hopped,
yeah.
and your hop was completed.
Right, and I'm just like floating in the void.
Yeah, you're not moving or standing on anything.
Right.
You're just kind of upright in the void.
I'm turning around now. Is the door still there?
Yes, the door is still there.
So my arm is on your ankle.
Oh yeah, that'd be bad. I just see like the little leftover of your arm like flapping behind me. Like, oh, well then.
That's a problem.
I really did it this time.
I feel like you might notice that one.
Right. I'm gonna do perception just because I don't think it's gonna do anything, but 15.
Okay.
It's a void.
Yeah, it is void.
That's it. Void.
You there's like
Yes.
there's like a split second where you think you see and hear things, but it really is just a split second. It's not even enough to make out anything.
I turn around. Did you say anything, Thunder? Nope. Okay. I'm coming back. I just like tug on your arm.
Just
Two
reel
tugs on
back
your
in.
arm.
You see me in the back just cranking my heart.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I found the void in Jackal's office.
Well,
I'd be terrified.
Yep.
Didn't you already tell us that?
No, I just kind of jumped in. I opened the door and was like, huh. And you saw me go into like leap, so that's when you grabbed me.
Yeah, this is just like, I'm here as a reactive thing
You
now.
just see me about to jump and you're like, oh, you better than grab me.
Karen also has never been to Jackal then.
Oh, that's right, Carolyn. Jasmine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've never been to
Yeah, that's
She's like,
exciting.
They're both sitting here like, why are we here again?
What is this? What are we doing here?
So while we're figuring out
Well, it
what
used to be this, and now it's
there was
this.
different
I like
places.
a big build up.
That's all I found by
There's nothing.
investigating.
Huh.
So with an investigation roll in that room, yes, that's all you got.
Can I do another investigation in Jackal's office?
You can try, but I mean, there isn't an office. Like, he didn't find a void in the office.
I just
He found a
opened the
void
door.
instead of an office.
I just opened the door and it was a void.
I don't know.
You
Well, I
made
rolled a
investigation?
36.
Huh. That doesn't normally happen.
No,
What happened?
It's like glitching out on his screen.
Yeah.
On his screen or like on?
On his
Just on
screen.
the, yeah, because you can see it's not doing it on
Right.
there.
It sounded like it did it twice.
Yeah, he all tabs to the other window and it's fine, and he comes back and it's still working.
Huh. I'll take it.
Oh boy.
How come I never hear you do the Mickey
It
voice
just wants the
anymore?
mouse to be over here.
Weird.
I can't right now. With
It's
this weird
greedy for the
coffee.
mouse.
Oh, my boy, it-
I rolled a 36.
Okay, cool. Okay, so what you're investigating is a void.
Right.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Something I already found out.
I'm just gonna take a
I mean,
random
can I
crack
have,
at this.
like, is there any indication that caused their void?
No.
I'm just gonna take a random crack at this, so Slender's gonna go in, like, just holding on to the door so he can pull himself back, but just go in and just go tutorial.
Okay.
Just see if there's anything that he can see.
Am I still in Corporeal, by the way? Did we ever change
No, we
that?
cured you.
No, we cured that out?
Yeah.
Remember, because I'm injected into
Oh,
my
yeah.
mouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back.
You want to roll a perception though to go with that to
Sure.
augment that their investigation?
What in the...
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, she is
Stuff.
going for broke on this.
All
one.
my intelligence.
Glad I did it on.
Okay.
Sometimes.
So you get a similar flash to what he got.
Okay.
While you're investigating. But because you're investigating and you got a really high perception, you actually are able to kind of piece together some of what you perceive.
Okay.
What visually flashed was that Jackal's office, the Jackal's office you were expecting, is what appears.
Okay.
And Jackal is in talking to Stone.
Okay.
You don't really get much information on what they're talking about.
Okay.
But there is mention of a what's it called it? A payment, and that's about it.
Not helpful.
Did we over anything?
No.
They're not talking about you guys. The payment that has been received is what they're talking about.
Right. Okay.
But it's just for the briefest moment because it's like a handful of words and then they're gone.
Fun. Winter storm warning.
Okay.
Yep.
What?
I don't know what to think of any of that.
Okay.
12 to 16 inches.
Oh.
I'm gonna start heading towards the bar. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
You already. Oh,
I was at Jackal's office though.
yeah. The bar is literally right next to it.
Well, yeah. I'm assuming it's at a balcony. It's kind of
You're gonna pick up all the bottles in your hands, just go through it. It's gonna turn dust.
Is there a bartender?
Not currently.
Alright.
I mean, you know that there's normally a bartender and at least one member of wait staff.
There's nobody.
There's currently nobody in the building.
Hello.
This time it does echo because there's like stone.
Well, alright. Guys, someone's at high back, quick.
Wondering like some kind of strange bubble.
Are you still possessing him?
She rode her motorcycle, so she was walking with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things that you can do when you're possessing somebody is raise their stats.
That's a hint.
Well, no, I'm just letting you know. Because you're still kind of learning that character.
Yeah.
But if you're ever like, man, I wish he was a lot better at this skill, you actually have the ability to do that.
How does that work?
She spends points on your that.
She does?
Yeah, she has a pool of points that she can spend on anyone that she's possessing.
Okay.
Nice.
Once you stop possessing them, those points come back to her.
Yeah. She can increase that pool of points. You can increase that pool of points vampirically, but you possess someone and actually rob them of points, and then spend those points on somebody else. Now you don't perceive it that way. You're like draining their intellect or life, or whatever. But mechanically, what you're doing is you're draining points off of their sheet and then spending them on somebody else's.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
So in other words, when we're all fighting, you just see her blip, blip, blip.
That's the idea. Yeah. Her main attack is to like drain people's like
So I just go like back and
strength
forth.
or
That's
constitution
kinda
or
cool.
things like that.
That's pretty cool.
Like she's
Yeah.
Like that chick from Naruto.
She makes it- her main attack is to drain stats from people, and her main buff is to give stats to people.
She's the party player.
Kind of.
She can give people access to. She can give people. I think skills, abilities, and any powers that she has other than the intangibility and the possession of power. She can't give people her own actual
Bye, Jacob.
power.
There we go again.
Oh,
Jacob!
What do I see in the bar?
there he is.
Welcome back.
It's a stock bar. There's various alcohols.
Drinking tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of them have labels that you don't recognize, in languages you don't recognize,
Maybe
or just they
don't
look
drink those ones.
like liquids you don't recognize. But you know,
It's all
they're
alcohol.
I don't know.
But yeah, there's
Scales
various-
has some weird luck with edible things.
yeah. But yeah, it's all.
What?
I don't know.
Turkeys.
There was one turkey and it was fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two turkeys.
But
The
anyway,
first one that he couldn't kill for the life of him.
But I didn't eat it because I couldn't kill it.
No, yeah, you did. You cut his head off.
Yeah, that's right.
that's true. You did eventually.
Eventually after I...
Jacob!
He's still in the call. Oh no, he's not. Oh
Oh
no, he's still. It's just not visible, unknown user. So it's just his camera cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I'm gonna like look over the bar. Be like, anybody on the floor?
No.
So then I'm gonna just hop over and grab a bottle of whatever.
Okay.
Pass me
You
Be
one.
like, anybody gonna come stop me?
Scales, pass me one.
Okay. Grabs it and just whips it
A
at
bottle of
You don't
whatever.
even. You don't even whip it. I just.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you now have a bottle of whatever.
I'm gonna open
This
it.
whatever
and
tastes good.
It's
What are you doing, Eclipse?
like that midnight train that goes anywhere.
Yes.
Which is against the nature of trains. So, so
Hi.
you,
Eclipse, my
yeah,
eyes
no,
don't
there's
look-
nothing.
Don't see past your stomach.
There's,
I'll just
you
grab
know,
my bottle and drink it.
yep.
I literally have nothing other than perception and investigation. But I'm scared.
I'm gonna,
No idea what.
I don't know, I'm just gonna walk around now. Sipping from
Can
my
I
bottle
read you
of
a
whatever.
red?
What?
Can I rate you at a red?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask Red if he knows anything about Jackal's den, like disappearing or something.
Okay.
Like, more than just the door reappearing somewhere else.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Ooh.
I just roll perception every now and again.
Okay. There seems to be some sort of interference on the line, occasionally.
Oh, there's jackals in the void.
Like
She created it.
Maybe.
there's
Not found.
like there's some kind of staticky interference, and then occasionally for a brief moment there's not, and then there is again.
Okay. I'm gonna step outside
That's
Jackal's den and do
self-reception.
the same thing.
If you wait around, more of those blips will happen.
Oh, good.
What?
I'm gonna step outside and do the same
Are you
thing.
still in the void?
I didn't go in.
Oh, you didn't. I'm gonna just randomly perception every now and again as I walk around. 18. What do I see? I don't know where I am.
You're
I
occasionally
went
get
out of the bar and then I continued down.
right. Okay, so
Down towards where you remember the lady being. Wait, wasn't Scales the one that got, like... Was that you who ended up in a weird situation in the brothel?
No, I've never been to the brothel.
No? I thought that was you.
nope, just the casino.
Maybe, no. Oh no, that was critical.
He should probably not go to the brothel, seeing as far as he knows, he has a living wife.
Who he has frequently made no care towards at all.
I just feel like, maybe you should resolve that at some point before you go to a brothel.
I literally mentioned going on that
That's your
quest
point figured out.
last session. I mentioned going on that quest, and he looked at me and went, nah.
I mean, I guess you can go to the brothel. It's only cheating once you hire somebody.
Anyway, Slender's gonna step back out of Jackal's den.
I feel like we're gonna have to have a conversation.
What?
Slender's gonna step back out of Jackal's den and make the same call.
Okay. Yeah, there's no interference. You are within like the farmland of Brookline though, so you might want to be mindful of how visible you are. Okay.
You might want to not be seen. Okay, cool. Pop.
Can I set up?
Right.
Anyway, so you're asking him if he knows anything about Jackal's den vanishing?
Yeah, about it like being like where
Okay.
does everybody go? Why is there just a void here? And does he know anything about it?
What do you mean there's a void there?
Like it's and no one's here. It's empty. Like,
That's weird.
you have no idea.
I don't really keep tabs on Jackal that close.
Well, we might have a situation here.
Okay.
Do I say anything as I walk through the next one?
Okay, so you are going to get another one of those like bursts, like you had when you were in the void, of the bar. You actually are able to perceive this, and that was what's happening is so you're in the bar, like, oh, we got a hydrate thing like that. So take a drink. So one of the things that people can buy with their points is hydrate.
You know, typically hydrate means water.
I don't have a water.
Does that mean we all need to take a drink?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I open the Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
So you bought us a hydrate?
Yeah. Winter.
Hey!
Hey, thanks, Winter.
The channel points that you can redeem.
Get water then.
Are we gonna hold us to water? Is that?
And get
I
water.
mean, I didn't list any rules for it.
He doesn't. He never drinks water.
He does drink
No,
water.
he does not.
He has a water
I keep a
bottle
water
upstairs.
bottle next to my bed.
He
And that's what I
I
drink at
rarely ever see him drink water.
That's because you're not in my bed.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop
Well
there.
then.
We're gonna
That was a weird.
Alright.
I keep a water bottle next to my bed. That's what I drink at night. So the only people who ever see me drink water is Carol.
So what
And he's stopping there.
Yeah, that's.
Now we got that out of the way.
What was this about?
So
What was my clip of
since you're within the bar, it is a full bar of patrons. You know, eating and drinking and carrying on, and the bartender and the wait staff and everything.
Random dwarf singing in the car.
You do see Snake up on one of the balconies.
Snake?
Yeah, Snake is
Snake?
I do. I thought it was stone.
No.
Stone and Snake are the two enforcers.
Right.
Yeah.
So this time it was Snake. Okay.
Yeah. Snake is who's in the bar. Stone is busy talking to Jackal in the office.
I didn't know about that. She saw that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna radio in and just be like, I got a vision.
Yeah.
I saw the bar full of people,
I feel like
but it's not
Skills wouldn't know
anymore.
what that is. He'd just be like, guys, there's people here now.
Pretty much.
What do you mean? What?
Something popped into my brain.
Guys, my brain did a thing.
There was a bar full of people, but now it's not anymore. What happened?
I could totally see Scales just going around like, where'd people go?
Don't touch that one.
What?
There haven't been enough blips for me to like know how long it's been between them.
You can try to infer from what's.
What did you say?
I'm trying out.
But what they're
Trying out.
on your next flip, which happens at the same time as the thing he's saying.
Yep.
You are. It's still Jackal and Stone. The cat's there.
The cat's though.
And
Story of my life.
Dang it, cat!
and Stone is talking about hooking something up in the in the safe.
Okay.
When they do that.
Looking what up?
Yeah, we don't know. But yeah.
The word she used was it.
Okay.
Bringing
But
Pennywise?
apparently something was hooked up in the safe.
Okay.
I'm not really doing.
Someone
Is there
graduated.
any
Anyways.
relevance to how long there is between slips?
I mean, the cat wasn't there the first flip,
Smooth this
so it had time to wander in.
That's not what I'm
See
talking
what we're doing.
Oh, like how long?
How long has it been in between blips, and are they getting closer together?
No, they seem to be pretty regular.
Okay.
Did we just whip at the same time?
Winter
Did we become
asks,
best friends?
Winter's asking why would he be in your bed?
Yeah, we know.
We
said,
saw that.
Oh, I didn't even
Like
notice it.
10
I didn't
minutes
notice you
ago.
even
yeah,
responded.
that's when it was
I
at.
said that was the point.
Yeah.
Oh,
The point was,
Yeah.
I'm completely out of the loop here.
I can't even see that.
it's right here.
I
Look
have
in
it
the.
I don't have my
Oh.
glasses.
I have the stream pulled up on a laptop.
Yeah, me too.
All
Oh,
the text is showing on there. You're holding your phone screen pointed at the camera.
I'm sorry. It's just an email from the school.
Ah.
There's no school Tuesday.
Probably.
I'll be shocked if they send it that early.
They have.
They have, really?
Well, yeah.
I gotta
Oh
call
no,
like
not
7.
that early.
They
They
called
usually
me
say
like
it's the day
7 the
before.
night before, yeah.
Oh,
But I'm just gonna keep walking and I'm gonna.
We had one point where we didn't get called. I had to call the bus company. Hey, what's going on? They were like, oh yeah, school got canceled like 10 minutes ago. It's like, oh well, thanks.
Well, no, they did alert us to that, just not instantly.
I found out. Oh right, yeah, I found out before you guys.
I'm working on sunshine.
You don't think of anything with that.
Oh.
Ava, what are you doing during all of this? Yeah, what are you doing during all of this?
Yeah, so,
Red doesn't know
I
anything.
kind of want to go on
Somebody's
the
gonna go back in.
adventure.
What?
I kind of just want to, like, I don't know. What should I do?
so we see Snake, you said, right?
Well, you have roll perception, so I have no idea if you
No.
or not.
Okay, my bad.
I told everybody that I saw the bar full of people and Snake up top.
Crying
I
out
want
loud,
to do
Slender.
something interesting.
Alright, perception.
Interesting.
Well, this is
Yeah, sure.
interesting.
So you could have seen the same blip that Scale saw.
Alright.
With
Okay.
the full bar and the bartender and the staff and
Yeah.
Snake monitoring, but it was just like a very momentary blip.
You should
Like you don't
totally-
currently see Snake.
You should totally fill Slender in, as he has not been able to see anything.
Because I like
Well, I
to
have
be
been.
interesting.
You've been telling him?
I've just been
Wow.
over the comms.
They moved
I was like, I just saw a bar full of people, but now it's empty.
Oh,
to the 21st,
okay.
so that they can do whatever they need if they need to correlate.
Alright, so I rolled 28 on perception.
Yeah, I just told you that you saw the same thing that
Oh,
Scale saw.
A bar full of
Okay.
people.
When Scale saw it.
okay, gotcha. Sorry. I thought you were talking to Slender.
Slender
Okay.
rolled a 5. Slender didn't see anything.
Okay, gotcha.
You rolled a
Is there any other rooms we can go into to investigate? Or?
An
Yeah.
entire hotel.
The entire there's the hotel, there's the brothel, there's the casino, there's the area off of the casino where
You
the
don't see
safe
anything.
is, which is where it's
Dang, of course not.
you will recall from the whole thing that we just talked about with Mistress that the safe is a locked room that leads to a bunch of pocket dimensions.
Oh no, we need to.
That's
I'm gonna go to the
because
brothel.
they put the valuables in pocket dimensions so that no one can access them.
Mischief.
That's why it's a safe.
Yes. Mistress better not.
I don't
Okay.
think I ever.
So they put
No, she
something
possesses.
in
She
the
doesn't create
safe
voids.
in a pocket dimension in the last blip.
Right. Yes.
We need to find out what's in the pocket dimension.
To the cells.
Yeah, because they're
I'm
not
gonna,
supposed to be cells, but like people have been getting thrown in there apparently.
Alright, well, Slender's.
Well, they use them. They do use them as kind of a drunk tank sometimes, but they don't keep people there long term until you guys roll along and start asking them to.
Slender's gonna poof and then sneak.
awesome. I'm gonna go check out the brothel.
Okay.
Of course you are.
Sweet. Well, there's nobody here, so maybe there's people in the brothel.
It must be okay if no one's there.
Exactly. It's just a room or two.
Or 3, or whatever. It's like, actually, it's 20.
Alright, do I need to make another perception for that?
Yeah, every room that you're going to.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a stealth for that?
I mean,
There you go.
do you want to try to stealth around?
I don't entirely trust that nothing is in this house.
Then you can. You're always allowed to stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the roll.
I'm gonna hit the casinos.
Okay.
Stealth!
I didn't mean investigation.
Hey, good roll.
All
I
right.
meant perception. Don't look at that. investigation.
You're so lucky you rolled wrong.
Yeah, I hit the scroll as I hit, hit
so-
investigation instead.
So you're investigating the brothel.
Wait, did I roll
You
strength?
rolled strength.
Yes.
You rolled strength!
Are
My type of
you?
sneak.
Are you like in the foyer area, or are you like going to the rooms? Where are you?
Who are you at?
Well, I mean, is there anybody in the foyer that I can see?
Okay, so you're hanging around out there. You will, while you're there, you will get another blip, and yeah, there is like a couple people hanging around.
In the blip, or
Yeah, just in the blip.
okay.
Did I get another blip in the office?
Give me another perception check.
What about me and the casino?
We know it's going to be in the 30s.
19.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa!
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
She pieces together everything.
Jesus, just come in here.
The universe is open to me. I know all. I see you all.
So much fun.
I need too many avatar.
All right.
Yes.
Jay, the last avatar.
Great.
The last waterbender.
Okay. So during all right. So Ava, during your blip, what you're seeing is like the lady who like actually deals with transactions.
Mm.
Kind of hanging around. There isn't any like. There aren't any like clients or anything in that room at the moment. There's just like
Right.
there's basically
So, how long do these blips last?
a second at most.
Okay.
She seems to be doing paperwork.
Okay.
Your blip is going to Stone is not there now.
Okay.
Jackal is kind of like flipping through things, and the cat is staring at you. And then blip ends.
Cat can see me?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it was just coincidence. I don't know, you got a natural 20.
There's no
That
way.
seems a little,
Can I tell that if it can see me?
With a natural 20, yeah, you can tell. It's definitely looking at you.
Interesting.
what about my 19 in the casino?
Shoot the cat.
Okay.
Shoot
No,
the
we did
cat.
not shoot the
Don't
cat!
shoot the cat, Jacob. What the heck?
It's a magical cat. It'll be fine.
I mean, I applaud your.
You don't know that.
I applaud.
Hey, you
there-
can make a reasonable
And there are
guess.
various different kinds of magical, and not all of them are bulletproof.
Two back.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
No.
Could you do
Why
this
are we
for
bringing
command
her
in the
along
chat?
still? What?
So
She's a
yeah.
scientist.
She's a mad scientist.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's
You can't
she's
stay
from
here, honey.
Junkenstein's Revenge.
You have to go upstairs, please. Watch out.
So
Of course not, child. No, because you go on other things.
Not a good idea.
No, I tried to buy like $200 worth of Amazon on my phone last time we were here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't have any money in my checking account at the time. It was all my savings, so it didn't go through.
That's good.
oh my
But
goodness.
yeah,
Trying to buy.
a bunch
that-
of like dollhouse stuff and like
Aw.
a doctor thing for a little kid doctor thing. Yeah.
Aw.
It was all cute toys, but it was
Yeah.
like, it was a lot of money with the toys. It wasn't all the toys.
Already have so much.
The sorting price high to low.
You're a big number.
The
I
most
like
optimistic
you.
setting that
The
program.
worst part was I would have never realized it until the stuff got to the house.
Yeah.
Because I only knew about it because I got a thing from Amazon saying that your card declined.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the only way I knew she was on Amazon.
Well, that reminds me, you never updated the payment thing for that episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
So we still have to pay for it.
Oops.
We need to fix that. Anyway. So anyway.
My 19.
So yeah.
At the casino.
In the casino, yeah. lively place, people betting, the whole thing's going on. It's business as normal.
So sad.
Staff is there doing their thing.
I got another vision of the casino.
Yeah, for a brief moment.
Do I notice anything immediately, like in the cells? Or no?
Hold on a second. Because you stealth to not get noticed, but you haven't actually rolled anything to get into the cells.
If I roll something to get in.
It's a vault.
They don't just leave it.
Roll to get in there. I can just slip through, or
Uh,
go through
You
the
don't
wall.
think that Jackal would have some kind of
I can go through the
something?
wall.
cool.
Yeah. You don't think that Jackal would have some kind of something to protect against people like you?
She's got to keep everything safe somehow.
For once, I agree with Ava's logic of you don't know till you try.
Yeah. Right, so my point is that you haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
You just assume
Do it!
the cells.
Okay, well, I try.
Do it again.
Still drinking.
Do it again.
Oh, what?
Get him on hydrate?
Yeah, Winter bought another hydrate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still
I just did.
drinking.
I thought I just did.
Pee.
Apparently, she is like hell bent on getting us to drink as many times as possible.
We're all gonna like.
Okay.
We're lucky this isn't a drunk stream.
It's true. I do have
Could
the
be.
alcohol in the other room.
Oh,
Let's
jeez, no, don't give her the
We
ideas.
could get around there. What?
I
Sad thing is, I
we
couldn't
didn't
join
end
that.
up bringing all of ours in from last night,
Yeah.
so I have 2 full cases in my car.
Oh, jeez.
that I got
No.
from the mini, so.
No!
Now it's a party.
Now Jacob is missing out.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say cases. I got a 6-pack and a 4-pack.
Yeah. I got it too.
Yeah, you got the case.
So point spending notifications aren't showing up in this chat thing, so I don't actually know that they're there right away.
Nightbot and push notifications don't send them.
What?
Don't pop up in the Streamlabs.
Well, I have
Nightbot showed up.
Nightbot messages show up there.
Yeah.
Commands for Nightbot I turned off to not
Oh,
show.
okay. I don't think the redeemables count as actual chat.
So when you put this, when you put your cane up, you can see like just the tip.
Yeah,
in,
just-
in our cane.
just
yeah.
So anyway,
Moving on.
Okay.
Stream has gotten
Once
significantly more
again.
rated as we
That
go.
happened.
hi.
Hello, my friends.
Yeah, you still following me around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So
I wonder if they're hiding. Are they hiding?
I wonder if Mistress
Yeah,
took
like
them.
why would
Let's
you
go
have
back to
them
Amherst.
hiding?
Let's see what's there. Mistress escaped and now she's back.
Slender. Stress!
Oh man.
No, I got controlled by Mistress.
Dude,
That was
that
not
was
fun
that
time.
did, that's my keyboard. Stop
No,
pressing
because
the tab.
you were the one that flew in and out. And
After
Saved
she
us.
fogged the area
Oh,
and I lost my thing.
Slender got trapped
Sure.
too, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But then I zoomed her out.
Slender also just picked her up out of the wall.
What's going on?
He's like,
She
"Yes,
got
I
so
know."
manhandled that day.
Right.
Sorry, Jay.
You go over here.
Sorry.
I have matured since then. I apologize for my actions during the Mistress battle.
Was that even a battle? That was a poor excuse.
Willie
for a
has
battle.
no idea what's going on.
No, she was right.
I was fighting. I
So,
don't know what the rest of you
there's
were doing.
Slender was
There's a
controlled
character.
since like
Who has, I forget how,
Turn one, I
by
think.
touch, I
Yeah.
think it is, right?
Yeah.
When she touches you, she can,
When
Mind
anybody
control
who's
you?
controlled by her.
yeah, when anybody who's controlled by her touches you, you get mind controlled and she can control you.
Oh, that's
And so
cool.
we all walked in. I got mind controlled,
Dang it.
and then
top.
Jay had, I think you got it too. And then Jay fogged the
Even
area
if I-
that I was in and I lost my mind control.
Even if I
Then
didn't
I
and I
gotta
was
get
gonna
it.
fight, a Slender's useless if I can't touch anyone.
Yeah.
His entire skill set requires me to grab onto someone.
But
That's
so yeah, it was
interesting.
an interesting battle.
It's very
But
handy.
pretty much, she was in there at one point all alone, and like I grabbed her and flew her back closer to the door, and then as I grabbed him and was flying out, he grabbed her without like asking her or anything. We just kind of picked her up and we just all took off out of the.
Wow, that's awful.
It's constant with these people.
Such bullies.
Yeah.
Bullying if we're saving her life.
Right?
I am an
How
adult.
is it?
What are you gonna do? Get a wire? Just poke it, poke
Steven!
apocalyptic. Post-apocalyptic world.
I think this episode somehow became a clip show.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's like, what are you gonna do? Sue me?
No, but I'm the mayor now.
Acting
Well, guess
mayor!
what? I don't live in town, so.
Actually, technically, neither do I.
Right, yeah, but
You live in town.
No, I
You don't have to. You live outside.
I live
of
on
You
the
live within
I
the
live on
jurisdiction.
You
outside.
live within the jurisdiction of Free Dairy. But
Yeah, that-
even if you don't, like, if you commit a crime in somebody's town, you still have to pay the price in that town.
Technically, we weren't in your town.
That wasn't
We committed
in
the
that
crime.
town. We were in
We were in
Amherst.
Amherst, so
And if I remember correctly, he didn't fly us all the way back.
Yeah,
just outside the courthouse or whatever it was at Amherst.
but I make the rules now because I'm the mayor.
Not
Amherst.
anywhere else.
Is it Amherst? I thought it was Free Dairy.
No,
we're in
Free
Free
Dairy is
Dairy.
where we stay.
Right. Well, I don't stay.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm just gonna go live in my Jurassic world then. If that's how it is.
Honestly,
I got
Hey,
Ivory
Scales,
building
you
me a
wanna go back-
castle over there. So.
You want to go back to our Mutants and Masterminds art play?
What?
I still love that actually started something.
Me too.
Yeah.
What?
We missed ours.
We did miss our. I remembered why we stopped playing, or
Okay.
at least why I stopped playing, was because my copy somehow glitched
Well,
and
Toby,
I
go
couldn't
play.
see
Toby.
anything anymore. Like I could see the land, but nothing on it.
Ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to get off so
Bare bones
going.
graphics like the land.
All I could see was the landforms. I couldn't see trees. I couldn't see bushes. I couldn't see
In what?
stones. In art. When we used to
This
play, it was years ago. But we used to play all the time,
I think
and then
Terry
all
sees
of a
himself.
sudden,
He does.
I
Yeah,
stopped.
He's like, who's
So-
that cat?
something glitched weird, and I stopped being able to see anything in the game. Like I could see animals, but I couldn't see anything on top of the land. So I would like be running and just kind of run into a stone and not be able to move around it because I couldn't see it.
Winter
Yeah.
said
Oh.
play.
We couldn't type in
Oh,
her game today. Like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Dave
when
was
I
here with that
was
last
trying
night.
to name
Yeah.
her animals, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave wasn't,
Yeah.
wasn't able to do that last night. He was trying to name Tess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Village
there's
chess.
some weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
Winter said
Typing
we're
in that
safe
game. We're
because she's
safe?
going to play Val.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Winter.
I'm just gonna come
She
in.
didn't say it to us.
She messaged me on Discord.
Ah.
Thank God, because I was starting to pee a little now.
Steven over. No, no more! No!
We're just gonna all have like these.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Like a nurse
This
comes
is
in.
gonna be a running thing. Oh, Winter.
Hey, you can do IVs, babe.
you know, like say just to sell like bags for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
you just sell
Amazon.
on Amazon. You
Really?
just buy all the supplies to like give yourself a sailing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's disgusting.
I wouldn't trust it though.
No,
I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
either.
They have refillable bags.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
It
the
shouldn't be with all that
I know.
bacteria. and
I know what you're talking about.
Like, you're
Why
supposed
can't
to
it's like
be
this
sterile.
It is so unsafe.
If you can't reuse the
Welcome to American
they have
medication.
different needles too.
No,
but
no,
that's
not
not
American
the
medication.
point. It's the
No.
Titus, don't turn the Xbox on,
It
dude.
doesn't matter if he does.
It will if it times out and turns the TV off.
Oh yeah. No.
We'll have to have someone continuously jittering the controller around.
Anyway. So.
Okay, go
Okay, go
upstairs.
on.
I think. If you don't go on Amazon, I left my phone in the car.
That's what happens if you don't go on Amazon?
Have Nick come get my phone.
The Switch.
Yeah, there's a Nintendo Switch.
Do you want to play on the Switch?
I think it's here.
Hopefully it's not dead.
Because everybody else is on their electronics, so she
Yeah.
get bored.
I think it's in there, and I hope it's charged.
It feels
Make sure the
heavy.
games go
Yeah.
back
That's
in.
promising. Yeah.
So cute.
broke our Joy-Cons. I'm so upset.
Oh man.
I don't know what happened to it.
That's
But like, you know the part that slides in?
Yeah.
The Joy-Con is snapped out of that. Like, like the whole thing's cracked. Yeah, so I gotta buy. They're like $90 for a new set of Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
Goodness, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
So, you are trying to. Okay, so there's the casino, and you only know this because you've been there. There's a casino, and then there's an office in the casino, like a locked office, and then in there's a door. There's like a vault door, and then through that is where all the like tanks are.
You have
So-
so, the casino.
So you're going. You said intangible to get into the office, and then and staying intangible to try to walk through the vault door. Okay.
I'm gonna have to get water and pour you more again.
Oh boy. Just say collapse.
Yeah, it's weird.
Roll20 has not been behaving well with Firefox lately, and I'm not happy about it.
I've kind of diverted back to Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, that's what we use at work.
Well, that's what I'm using for the stream
Right.
one. Because because the only way you can sign into Roll20 on 2 different accounts is to use 2 different clients. So for the stream stuff, which is on my Watcher account, is on Edge. But mine that I use is on Firefox because I hate Chrome and I'm not giving Google the satisfaction. And that also means I try not to use any Chromium, which is all of them, basically. I think it's basically Firefox and maybe Brave that aren't Chromium now.
It needs to be charged.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Well, that uses the same charger as our phones. Yeah, the actual, it's just a USB-C input. It doesn't have to be charged using the base. So, yeah, I can ask Lexi to grab my charger from next to my bed. Yeah, go ask Lexi to grab my phone charger from next to my bed, and then you can use that to plug that in while you play on it. Yep. Alright, enter your sheet real quick.
The door just opens for a split second.
Right.
Alright, give me a fortitude check.
Oh. I thought you had a pretty decent one too, but
Sort of.
I mean, you had pretty decent.
I'm here for that.
Well,
Lexi did not even grab it.
19.
don't worry about that. Yeah, come on.
Okay, so that went from
Back
being an
up.
11 to being a 19. Cool.
Oh, you're not safe. Oh boy, you laughed. That's all good.
Well, I was laughing at you.
Oh.
The book's coming out.
Yeah, but also I'm going to laugh in a minute too.
And new character.
Slender no longer exists.
Slender hit the door too
We
quick.
got fixed. Yeah. Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
The door closed too fast.
Right. Slender was fixed by entity door.
You know what? I don't know what's going on lately, but I've been laughing every time. There's an arc. I'll be like attacking like a raptor or something, and it'll be like, you committed suicide or you killed yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I didn't. The raptor killed me. Like, how did I kill myself?
Yeah.
Maybe I initiated the fight, but still.
Yeah.
You put into something you did.
No, I can handle it after pretty easily.
You collapse to the floor paralyzed.
Fun.
Right.
Oh god.
And I didn't see it because
You're definitely in the office. You didn't catch it. It was when you tried to make contact with the door you fell back.
Does DC stay?
It probably hurt me.
What is
Why?
it? Substantial?
Why?
I mean, is
Because
it just like...
Are you still invisible?
Right. We're still in the, whatchamacallit.
Well, yeah, you're also in a different room than Ellen.
It's selective.
They're like full on 90s glam party up there.
Oh, wow. Were they
Is there somebody
Roblox or
taped to the
something?
ceiling?
Yeah. What?
Is there someone taped to the ceiling?
No.
Have you
yeah.
seen that picture?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It's amazing.
Yeah, right. Like 10 people down in that basement.
Yeah, there wasn't room for one of them, so you saw.
He's like, yeah, they have him like duct taped. Oh, look at that. I remember that when we had the original Xbox.
Yeah.
At my buddy's house, because I'm bringing our Xboxes over, we got 4 TVs set up and a circle to play Halo.
That's nice.
And I'm all laying together.
Okay.
Days. Back before
It's
internet
selective.
gaming was a thing.
So something like scale probably saw me go in.
So what happened? What did I miss?
He tried to walk through the vault door and is now collapsed paralyzed on the floor.
Oh, well, so you did it in the office?
Oh yeah, into the office was fine.
Oh, okay.
You can probably still hear the thud. Oh, man.
If you're, there's a sound, you're in a soundproof office.
Like, you didn't tell me it was sound.
Well, you didn't check what was happening. You also don't. Yeah, you have some architecture. You could have checked if it was soundproof. You did. So, anyway. So you also don't know that it's soundproof and that they didn't hear you fall over.
So we did not hear you. Did I see you walk in the casino?
A very wet spaghetti noise.
Why wet? Summer's not wet.
Oh, that's gross.
Very loud noodles flop to the floor sounds.
Oh, goodness.
You play ragdoll effect, my body just...
Oh my god, I had that happen today. Ark, I was killing one of them.
Ark.
Yeah. One of the things that steals your stuff, I forget what.
Agamastics?
Yeah.
Birds?
I killed him.
Swoopy bird.
No, not the swoop.
Yeah.
The runners, because I ran.
Yeah, that's Agamastics.
Killed him, like shot like 20 feet in the air. So that's amazing. Yeah.
Well, she bounced like a bumble.
Like a bumble.
What?
Bumble down.
So I saw him walk in. Was it selective?
Yeah.
When did I bounce?
Remember when you died and your body went bounced and you couldn't figure out how to get it
After
back?
a little bit of not
Oh,
seeing
he, like,
you walking
rubber
around or hearing
banded
anything,
really
you
big.
go over, like,
Yeah.
It was weird looking.
I don't even-
Dark.
Oh, when you say rubber banded, I thought you meant bound.
Oh no, what
No.
I meant was I apparently hit the rock wall and then stretched so that my whole body was like stretched all the way out. So part of me was up on the rock wall and part of me was on the ground, and the green light was on this weird bed portion.
Ah.
So my bag was nowhere to be found. I couldn't actually access my body.
One of my favorite things about Ark is how heavily glitched it clearly is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're all just cool with it.
Yeah.
It's
It's a good game, though.
if this is the price you pay to ride a raptor around,
Yeah.
then I guess we'll just pay it.
What baby?
Yeah.
It's Skyrim. Oh, yeah, it's amazing.
I can't hear you.
It's not working?
No, the charge is not
I think that it's not. I don't think they're actually Type-C. Can I see the case?
I've definitely searched it that way before in the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hmm?
Have you?
It
I
might
mean,
take
it might
a
just be the
second
fact that
to-
it's so
Yeah, it
dense.
probably takes a couple seconds to get enough charge to turn on.
Yeah.
Well, it turned on right away, but
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, the charger might not have enough power to charge the.
The block, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I don't know what kind of charger you guys are using, but.
a super fast charge that comes with my phone.
Well, that's not
Yeah, so
Oh, you
that one requires more power, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah. But it'll still charge. I just don't think you can play while charging.
Yeah, it might take a few minutes of charging before you can play anything.
Yeah.
Alright, go plug it in and let it sit for a few minutes. See what happens, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go check on Slender.
Okay.
Because I was
Are you
like,
still in the office?
oh,
Yeah, I wanna, if the next time there's a blip, I wanna try to communicate with the cat.
Okay.
do I need
By shooting him in the face.
No!
What?
to, do I have to do,
Okay.
or do I
So
just walk in there and I'm
so
like,
you can
oh,
walk
he's on the ground?
you can walk into the casino just fine.
Right, oh well, I was already in the casino, that's how I know he's
Alright.
where he went.
So you go over to the office. The door's locked.
Oh, the door's locked.
Yeah.
Punch it.
I don't know if I want to have that hassle. No, you know what I do have though? That I never use? I have a fire axe on my back.
That's true.
Oh, yeah!
I've had that since like day 2.
Day 1, you got it.
Oh, I got it.
You got it. You got it on the stairwell of the very first
That's
building
right.
that you woke up in.
Yeah.
Did you ever spend the time?
Yeah, I did. To have it equipped.
Yeah.
So you're telling me you've been smacking people in the face and blowing fire at people, and you had an axe.
He's been carrying a fire axe literally
And
since
I
5
have
minutes
the
after he woke up.
Fire axe, and I have the thing Artificer made too. What was
Oh
it?
yeah, the shillelagh thing.
Yeah. Both of those is on my back.
Yeah.
And I have the winged swords that I don't actually use because I don't have. I never
Yeah.
bought anything for this.
Right.
Yeah.
All kitted out.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Like,
he's all get out and he just punches things.
Yeah.
And breathes fire at them.
Claws. Well, I got my claws, which do the most damage out of anything.
That's true.
So that's why I use those more.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go full fireman on the door.
Okay.
Strength.
The axe just breaks it out.
Oh, I'd cry.
It's definitely going to be an attack with the axe.
I don't think I actually made like an attack for it.
Not unless the axe actually breaks.
And you know what? I don't think I transferred it over to the sheet. But what would it be considered?
What do you mean, what would it be?
Would it be close combat?
Oh, yeah, it's close combat. You can, yeah, axes, or if you don't have it, I guess, like, just, if you don't have any ranks in it, it's essentially just a straight fighting check.
Right.
I don't remember if there's minuses. I think there's minuses for being unskilled. Like, I think it's like -2 or something.
Okay.
For being unskilled. I have to check.
Yeah. Great. So it's pretty much 0 for me.
Okay.
If it's -2, I'm because my fighting is 2.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, just a straight die roll then, I guess.
Good 10.
Well, as it happens, 10 is all you need to hit a stationary, unalive object.
I did whiff for once.
Barely.
What did I do for damage though? Does the door like go back?
Yeah, the door has a toughness check.
There we go.
I guess
It's gonna be like a golden door.
it's based on material, so I gotta check the material.
So I'm just gonna hit the door and I'm gonna turn into a bell.
How would scales sound if you vibrated?
I feel like you'd rattle.
It'd be like shells, I think, because I have scales. It'd be like shells rattling again.
Yeah, I'm checking that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You don't have to move your legs.
The rattle of the rocks in the trail.
That's it.
I don't know why I just thought of this. It's like you take, like, Slender picks you up, he takes your tail and, like, twirls it. You just, like,
Wow,
stick your
look at
hands
this.
to it with your claws and he just lets go.
Eric, or
and
this roll template, look at that.
something.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's
That's
just.
like what I did to one of the helicopters.
Well,
I flew supersonically and just right through the tail. Jeez.
What is your
I get knocked out by a
what's
door.
your damage DC?
13.
I already got it.
That's
You have to roll a
sorry.
fortitude.
An axe to the freaking head.
I mean, you're not gonna suffer any consequences from this, but like, I just want to know what your damage DC is. So it's strength plus weapon damage, basically.
If you
So what?
Scales.
Oh, no.
Plus 15.
Scales has
Strength
died
plus
to
15.
suicidal axe
Strength
sword.
plus weapon damage plus 15.
What would the weapon damage be?
Uh,
For the axe, I don't know it.
Whatever X is.
Strength is 9, so 9 plus.
If you somehow manage to knock yourself out with an axe,
I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked.
it's like, hey, you finally can whiff. You spoke too soon. You hit two things this time.
I hope it's decent.
3.
Two hops.
So that'd be 12. 12 plus 15. 27.
7.
That'd be exact.
Alright.
What you rolled.
So yeah, it made a scratch.
Yeah.
Just punch the thing.
Yeah, that'd probably do more damage. I'm just put the axe away and I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm gonna do claws.
Side to
Even
yourself.
though my claws are considered unarmed.
Okay,
Watch me get a 23 there.
that'll definitely hit. What's your damage for that?
That is 8.
Look,
That's my total pointage on it.
Okay.
I don't know my actual claw damage.
Low-key, I was waiting for you to miss the door.
Your actual claw. Well, I mean, what do you mean that's your total? So it's strength, and then.
So right, my strength is 9.
And
I did
what?
an unarmed, which is my claws.
Right, but check your powers thing and see
that's
what
right.
your damage for claws is.
I forgot about that. No, I don't know if I actually put it. My toughness DC 4 claws? Or
Well, under your powers, do you have a listing as damaged claws?
well, it's damage 3 rank, strength base claws. Toughness
Yes. Okay, so
DC
it's plus
20.
3. So
Okay.
9 plus 3
Okay.
plus 15 is exactly the same.
It's 27.
Yeah.
But I just rolled higher.
Okay.
There we go, finally.
That is 3 degrees of failure, which means that it breaks.
Sorry, Jackal.
Woo!
I will do something to repay you for the door. And now I see. Now I walk
And now you
in,
see him.
see him knocked down on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, he's awake.
No, he's awake. He's paralyzed. How's it going down there? Oh boy.
You want to give me a perception?
Oh, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't mean to put my hands directly in your face either.
No, I'm
What is
looking
it
at a
now?
house that's far too much for us to afford.
Oh,
It's still beautiful and I kind of want it.
Well, maybe don't look at that one.
I don't have anything to heal you. Sorry.
I mean, we might be.
Just drag you out.
If you just stand around waiting, he'll recover in a minute.
It's long.
Fair
It's the longest we've had so.
But it is 1 minute, so like 10 rounds.
Huh?
It is a full minute though. It's gonna be like 10 rounds. But yeah, he'll just recover eventually.
You've never seen that episode?
Where is that showing up?
Longs with had or was interrupted?
Yeah,
See that you rolled I know you have. I've watched it with
Just
you.
refreshed, so it's on.
Oh,
Do you want me to roll it again?
yeah.
We need to culture Leah.
What?
What? What now?
Culture Leah.
You want to
Culture?
culture her?
Like in a
Am
petri
Am I
dish?
trying to like grow?
Yeah, try to grow a new Leah.
She.
We're cloning Leah?
Wait, is it a
Oh, see, that's not
Yeah.
fair. I
Like,
rolled a 35.
Wow, you rolled a nat 1 and still got 23.
Nope.
I thought you were.
You whiffed that
Apparently I
one.
have a hero point that.
She got a nat
I will give you a hair point.
and it's 23.
That's better.
Oh wow.
Oh, there you go.
from,
Right.
from a nat 1 to a nat 20.
Yeah, that's wild.
Jets, Jay. Jeez.
No, you don't understand. I rolled a 35, but my server connection was not. I had gotten disconnected from the server, so it didn't show up anywhere else. And then I refreshed before he could look at the screen, so it didn't show up. So I had to re-roll because I couldn't prove that I got a 35.
Rookie mistake.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but now I have a nat 20.
Yes, that's true. Okay.
Right after that one, too.
Mhm.
Did he let you re-roll in that one?
I hero pointed. What was I percepting?
Something.
You see things.
So at this point during this flip, there's still like all the paperwork and the desk and everything in the room and stuff. But Jackal isn't there.
Okay. Is the cat there?
Yes.
Is she looking at me?
Yes. She's actually sitting at your feet, like looking up at you.
Like blink.
Yeah.
Can I talk to it? Is there time?
You can try. Yeah. What are you gonna say?
What's happening?
Help me.
Right. Okay. So with the 42.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. So you talk and you hear a voice in your head at the same time. Okay. So the voice that you hear in your head, you're able to parse that even while you're talking with the nat 20. So the voice in your head in that moment is going to say fix the device.
Okay.
Yeah.
What device?
There wasn't like time for an actual
Conversation.
Okay. There's a device. I'm assuming in the vault.
Hey,
That's broken.
Glenda's paralyzed at the vault door, by the way.
Fun times.
I broke the door down. Not the vault
Not
door.
the vault door.
office
Now
door.
break the vault door down.
Right.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. If I highly doubt it'd be possible, but could I turn my fire pinpoint accurate through my hands?
Like a plasma cutter kind
Yeah.
of thing?
Because
Okay.
I'm fire resistant, so could I blow into my hands and make it a smaller
Okay.
exit
So
hole?
yes. However, it won't do more damage unless you spend points to make it do more damage.
I don't have points to spend right now.
How far is the casino from where I am right now?
Huh?
How far is the casino from where I am right now?
So you walk out into the bar. From your perspective, turn left, and it's going to be like 10 feet to the door to the casino.
Okay. Is there any water? Yeah, there's gonna be water. Is there a bar?
There is a bar.
Okay. So can I grab some water from the bar?
Sure.
And direct it to Blender and cast and do some healing on him?
Sure.
You're gonna see water coming.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to perceive him.
Wouldn't be the first time.
He said he's passed out in front of the office.
He's not passed out. He's just
Well,
paralyzed.
In front of the.
He's alive.
Not to
Don't
mention
worry.
the fact that I have water in my body.
Yeah.
Is that how we did it at Natural Center?
What?
She perceived the water
What
in
did
his
you
body.
say, Mom?
I perceived the water under the town in the sewer and pulled it up and used it.
What
to
did you
flush
say,
him out.
Mom?
Yeah.
But I just said that's true. There is water in his body, so I could perceive the water in his body on the floor.
I feel like that is a cheat.
What? I feel
I
like
know.
Karen's entire character is a cheat.
Karen's character is built according to the rules.
I don't believe.
That's true.
I don't believe you.
It's true. I've literally never upgraded that character. I've spent points on that character after building it. I'm going to fix that.
Because she's broken.
Yep.
She is broken.
Well, yes, but she's broken within the rules.
You just admitted she's broken.
I know she's broken. I knew she was broken when she built her. When I built her.
When she built herself?
Yes. Which is the nature of her power.
I just don't want to leave you.
I mean, you kind of have to.
I will wake up eventually.
Soon.
You're not asleep. You're just paralyzed.
Whatever.
See, even he thinks he's asleep.
I don't know. Asleep.
Can't move. Everything's dark.
What?
Right. Well, I don't
Oh,
want to
you
hear
gotta
this,
stop.
but I want
Okay.
to. I want to talk to Ava.
Yes.
Ava can talk to devices, right?
Yes, I can.
So there's some kind of device that's broken that we need to fix, and I think it's in the vault.
That's okay. Can I perceive any like radio waves?
No.
No. Okay. Is there any kind of I don't even know. I don't think we discussed
I mean,
how to.
you don't really have any indication from the conversation that either of you have had so far that this
It's a
device
device.
transmits anything.
No.
No, but I was hoping that maybe it did
I suppose
to
that's a
make
hope
things
for
easier.
trying out.
Did
Yeah.
have to transmit things for him to be able to
Yes.
talk to them?
No. Okay.
That's
Well, to
not
perceive them, yes.
So he can. So he can, or she can. Ava can communicate along radio signals.
yes.
Hmm.
One of her senses.
Yes.
But as a different sense, she can communicate with a device the same way that like you could talk to somebody that's in front of you.
Right.
But like she has to be in the room to talk to them like you would.
So she can't
Yeah.
project her mind and find a device.
No.
No.
No, she has to,
I am definitely not Charles Xavier.
yeah, she has to actually go and find someone to talk to.
So how did she
Hmm.
find and get into the cameras outside National Center?
She didn't.
Oh, I did. I used
No.
my remote sense for seeing, but not hearing.
So most of what was happening with the cameras was actually she was communicating on the radio frequency.
Right, but she definitely got into the cameras and perceived what the cameras were showing.
Right, via my remote sensing. Via my what's it called? Ability.
But that was attached to her ability to get into electronics.
So that was
Powers.
you guys having
Remote sensing, yeah.
Yeah.
So my remote sensing is only
What she was
vision.
actually doing was not communicating with a device at that moment.
Yeah. So I knew there was cameras there. I just visually connected them to me, so I could see what they were seeing.
Sort of, yes.
Yeah, language terms.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
Okay. But yeah, I can
Can
I can perceive shortwave radio frequencies, and that's it.
Can you communicate with anything connected to Vault security?
Well, is it like that's what I was asking? Is there any radio wave communications that I can hear?
No. I mean,
No,
there
but
are.
But
There
you
are
can
really-
interact with Vault security by being in the same room as the Vault door, right?
Yeah, true. I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you can access the device that controls the vault, you can talk to that device.
Right.
Yeah.
But there is actually radio chatter, but it's like the communicator that Slender was trying to use to talk to Red.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
All right, so I guess I'll come down to the vaults then, wherever that may be.
In the casino.
Okay.
When a lot of this happens, he's
Actually asleep.
actually asleep.
Okay, cool. We'll get to that.
I'm gonna push him in his face.
So,
Totally snoring.
anyway, so yeah, you're gonna go to the vault door.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you walk into the casino. You walk past a metal door that has been broken down by an axe.
No, it was claws.
Oh, claws.
Okay.
Been broken down
Oh.
by claws, and you
Okay.
can see, Slender and Scale standing over Slender, who is paralyzed on the floor. And
Gotcha.
the vault door.
Okay. Is there like a keypad or anything? You know, something to open? Okay. I'm gonna try communicating with that.
Okay. It does not at this moment seem to have any power.
Oh, okay. Well, there appears to be no power to the door, so we have to restore power somewhere. I mean, can I? I can't provide enough power with my electricity to turn it on, can I?
I mean, you don't know that.
You can try.
I mean,
You don't know
I'll try.
if can or
Quickly
not.
shuffle around with your feet like a rug.
You can also just at random times give me perception checks.
Oh,
Okay, random
that.
time, giving you a perception check.
Yours will probably be higher than mine, but I'll do one too just in case. Yep, mine's not going to be anywhere near that.
25.
Okay.
4.
Okay. So while you're trying to fiddle with this, there is a blip that happens.
Okay.
And when that blip happens, there's somebody who works in the you notice a couple things with that 25. One, there is somebody who's like working in this room at the
Okay.
desk that doesn't seem to notice you during the blip. Two, when the blip happens, the door is restored, the door into the office. And three, when the blip is happening, there is power to the door.
Go back.
Okay.
Open the door.
Go back. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and provide power to the door. Because I have. Where did it go? I think I have healing on my light guy. Yeah, there we go. So I can heal machines. So, will that work to restore the power to the door?
Well, it's not damaged, so.
Okay.
But can you blip in?
I mean, it's kind of dead though. I mean, yeah.
How fast the blips happen. There's no physical way to.
I mean, there's like a second you can try to communicate during the time. That's what she did.
Right.
Oh, okay. So,
Sean.
I guess I'll ask the technician to how to fix, even though he doesn't perceive me. So I'm just gonna scare the crap out of him.
Right, you just talk to the kid.
Do you want to try to talk to the person that's in the room?
Well, I mean, talking to the door wouldn't be that effective because it's not gonna have power when it comes back. So, well, yeah. Let me see if I could talk to the door and ask it to open the door.
Okay. So,
Let me say open sesame.
all right. So, go ahead and give me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Why are people trying? Oh, what level is Karen? Karen is
Oh, I'm looking.
Aren't we all level
Instead of
13
watching
technically?
the chat.
I think I don't know. I have it level 12. I mean, I could be wrong
Did
though.
you leave and come back, Eric? Because you would have all that information if you were paying attention.
Oh, now it works. Okay, cool. Karen is built at level 13 right now.
Are we on level 13?
I don't remember.
I know mine says 13.
Yeah, I'm level 13.
Yeah.
I mean, how many points should we all have? 186 ish.
Over 100. I have 197.
I have 190.
Okay. All right, that sounds right then.
Yeah. Bruce has 5. No.
He's
No.
gone.
Complete.
Oh yeah, so I rolled 36 on my persuasion.
Persuasion 36.
Open the door.
Okay, so yeah, so basically they came to Jackal's den and there was no one in it. And in exploring, they have found that there are momentary blips where they're getting visions or awareness of the normal activities of Jackal's den. And Jay noticed that the cat could perceive her, And so she went to go to talk to the cat, and apparently the cat or some other means, some voice in her head, informed her that there was an issue going on. So she has pieced together from pieces that she's seen so far that there is a device in the safe, in the vault, that is causing these blips that she thinks is a problem. Just to send it to her. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, so they, so you go ahead and you're, oh, so persuasion. What are you persuading it to do?
Open.
Open.
Like I said, open sesame.
Oh, that's great. You're done. All right. I'll take it out. If it's that good, and I start looking at it right now, we're not going to continue the game right now. It's going to be staring at it. So. Okay. So.
Well over our buying power. So.
What? I'm not even going to look at it. Then.
No,
What?
look at it.
Okay. So.
Leave it open.
Sorry, I'm being distracted.
Okay. Yeah, so anyway, so the blip happens, you ask that, obviously you're back to a door with no power.
Okay.
Does it open the blip?
But did the door open?
I'm guessing no, because there's no power.
Yeah, no, it is not currently open.
Darn! I thought it was gonna work, but all right, fine.
Now, to be fair, you don't know that it didn't work. You know that. Well, I mean, it's entirely possible that opening a vault door takes slightly more than the fraction of a second that you had to communicate that message.
I mean, I suppose.
Can I breathe fire on it?
Yes.
I'm going to, just because.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try and figure out a way to restore power to the vault door.
Okay.
That was terrible.
Yep.
Hey, it's the turkey all
I mean,
over
it'll
again.
hit. Because, you know.
It's a giant
It's a door.
steel door.
Yeah.
And I continue to breathe fire on it until it melts. Just see me over here like gasping for air. At one point, you just see like smoke come out.
Okay.
You can go incorporeal. You just go through the door.
I mean, you can try.
But you might get hurt. Or there's a chance you might get paralyzed.
Oh, that's not good. That wouldn't be good.
And then obviously you're gonna fall asleep like that guy.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. I love everything I'm hearing.
That's not
How many
bad.
kids we could foster?
Are they coming? Are they coming with bags of money? Like,
Look at the guy has a lot. The person, I say guy, but I don't really know. The person who lives there now has 3 snakes.
Nice.
He has a boa, and then he has 2 smaller, like, I don't know.
I wonder if I can add like some static.
3, what are we just? 325, I think, is what
You
we
too.
got it for.
What?
325.
Well, this is
No, because it was up for $299.
oh, okay.
That's what they were wanting for it.
Right.
think so. Maybe it's not 314.
Maybe this is a discussion that should happen in the text chat privately.
Yeah. We'll Google it. Oh, big stretchy for the cat.
Oh, another big stretch for the cat.
And no, it's just like that.
Completely not on camera.
No, but it's in front of the TV. Yeah, we're talking to you. Oh, right, it's at 33.
You gotta go wake him up.
So I did nothing to it.
Hey, so you want to wake Chris up? Yeah, it rolled a 33. It's fine. It's just hot now.
Okay.
That'll hit.
There we go, getting closer. 22. All right.
Oh,
all right.
wow.
Do I melt some of that?
So the problem isn't 19 here. The problem is the 1 on the die.
That didn't matter. I didn't even see that until now. That's sad that it's still rolled. It has plus 18.
Yeah, well,
Is it toughness?
yes.
Yeah, because fire.
It's just that material, yeah.
And it's toughness checks. What do I do? 1 degree of damage, nothing.
Well, no.
Turn it red.
It rolled a 1.
Oh, that's true.
It botched.
That's true. But it had the plus 18. Isn't that still?
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
No, it botched.
Oh yeah, nah.
It's like, I don't know what to do at this point.
No, I do know what to do. So
critically failed.
I just don't want to do it.
Because I get it open? Is that why?
Yeah, well, it's either I spend a hero point and let it re-roll, or I just accept that you completely overcame a ridiculously secure vault door by
breathing
fire
on
on it twice in rapid succession. And neither of those are actually good options, but the one that's better for the story is that you succeeded.
Yeah.
And I have to serve the story.
And on that note, it's 5 o'clock. Do we want to stop for dinner?
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 4:59.
Yeah.
What's for dinner?
Shepherd's pie or ham. If you
Ooh.
we also have mac and cheese if we want to just give the kids like ham and mac and cheese or hot dogs and mac and cheese or something. Do we have hot dogs?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
sure Joe will appreciate it.
yeah, we can make some hot dogs and mac and cheese for the kids, and the rest of us have shepherd's pie.
I'm down with that.
Sounds good.
All right.
I win, right?
You did.
Yeah.
So the door. The hinges melt off the door and the door falls over.
Does it land on Slender?
Well, it would slam through Slender because he's so
Okay.
intangible.
Okay,
Yeah.
I had it.
I don't think
It
he
doesn't
is.
matter because he's
He's
asleep.
not.
You two might want to give me dodge checks
Killed
though,
him and he
real
was
quick.
leaving him.
Oh, me?
Both
Yeah.
of us.
Oh, both of you?
Yeah, well, you and Ava.
Okay.
Oh. I'm
The
still there.
giant metal
Okay.
door about to fall on you. Give me a quick dodge check.
That was my way.
Alright, those are sufficient. Yeah, you guys are fine.
I was gonna cry if I'm not.
Oh, too good.
Alright, so we are going to go grab dinner for ourselves and for children. We will be, we usually try to wrap up around 7 or 6, right? What time do you
6:30.
Alright, so are we coming back, or are we just doing birthday celebration stuff?
I know we have that to do too. I don't know. What do you want to do?
It doesn't matter.
Alright.
I'm not good at making decisions.
You know what? Yeah, we will investigate the vault next session then.
Okay.
So we end this session with the door falling off.
Okay.
Congratulations, good job.
Finally.
Yay.
Redemption. For my turkey.
Yeah. Everyone go ahead and take 3 PowerPoints for, you guys progressed pretty far in this thing so far. This little story. The only thing I have to throw at Grizz is pens, which I don't want to lose.
Or dice.
And dice, which I very much don't want to lose.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, that's attached.
That's the.
Is there no pillow?
Oh, there is pillows! I missed.
It's like the door. Oh, right in the face!
Wow! You had a door fall through you. You had a door fall through you, and we're gonna have dinner. Alright, so thank you for joining us. This has been In Memoriam, our Mutants Pathfinder campaign. We are playing for Extra Life, so go ahead and donate to the Extra Life. You want to type that in?
Yes, I did, Eric.
You want to do the rabbit?
Oh, rabbit, yeah.
Oh, did you do mine?
Yes.
There you go. Alright, so there's the link. Go and help us help kids. Hydrate, apparently.
Oh, I'm out of drink.
You didn't spend the points!
Yeah!
You didn't spend the points, Winter!
That number doesn't Oh, Jacob!
I'll spend them for him.
Jacob spent them!
Ah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.